2003 or 2004, my son was 8 or 9 years of age. Basics didn't begin until 2006, so I wasn't doing the training. I'd begun to dabble in it because I had a court at my house, but I wasn't doing anything organized. He signed up for a team, we signed him up, and I went to attend one of the games. And as I sat there and I saw the pandemonium unfolding, it occurred to me that basics could be born potentially, could be a thing, because there was no real training going on. Now, it's important to note that the only reason he was registered for that was I knew the coach. The coach was an All-American athlete in another sport, really knew competition, didn't know a whole lot about basketball, but that didn't really matter to me. I knew who the guy was. He was very capable and caring. And that leads me to this next. It's a little poem. No written word, no spoken plea can teach our children who they should be, nor all the books on all the shelves. It's who the teachers are themselves. So this experience with regard to the basketball wasn't good at all, but the coach was a good model and a good mentor, and that's why my son was involved in that. So I would encourage you as parents who are registering for whatever sport it is, do some due diligence. Find out who the coaches are. Understand what their philosophy is. Talk to other parents who've been through that program themselves before you sign your kid up. That's why I really want you to talk to basics parents, because I know what type of testimonial and reference you'll get from basics parents. Patient, caring, loving, right? That's what we're about. We also happen to be the best basketball trainers. 144 now graduates playing college basketball, 15 D1. Okay, the second component of this video, again, these are like phrases that I'm using. Never mistake activity for achievement. Never mistake activity for achievement. Basketball, and this is a well-known phrase, I think Wooden said it, but I know others have said it as well. Basketball is the most overcoached and undertaught game in the world. So many coaches are just running plays, teaching strategies, trying to win games. The fact of the matter is, these players don't have the skill yet. The focus should be on developing skills. They then have a chance to succeed when they play. So understand that all the games and leagues and tournaments and travel and outcomes and wins and losses, they're meaningless if the kid wants to, or the program wants to, move ahead. In the short term, it's about skill development, and basketball is the most highly skilled game of all. The last component of this video, okay, and the players have heard this and the coach parents have heard this too when I'm in the gym. It's the tortoise and the hare fable. Hey, who won the tortoise and the hare race? Little kid raises his hand. I know who won. The tortoise won. I go, that's right. Why did he win? Slow and steady wins the race. This is a perfect analogy to basketball and really all sports, right? We want to just take gradual steps. And this again speaks to some of the mental strength principles, and these are two that are they're woven in when we do mental strength training with the older kids. Number one, take pride in your patience, right? It's not going to happen overnight. Take pride in your patience, and that dovetails into the second principle, which is celebrate little victories, small progress. In basketball, for example, a 10-year-old or an 11-year-old or a 12-year-old, maybe he makes a pass with his weak hand. Maybe he rebounds the ball and keeps it up. Maybe he dribbles into traffic and doesn't turn the ball over. These are little victories. They have nothing to do with the outcome. And take pride in your patience and celebrate these little victories as you progress. So basically the summary, again, the three things that we've talked about is identify who the coaches are, do your diligence, and talk to other parents, and what is this program about? Seek out programs that teach the game. They don't emphasize activity in games and leagues and tournaments. By the way, that's just a benchmark of your skill, right? What happens in the game is all that is a benchmark or a measurement of your skill, right? So understand, seek out these programs that are emphasizing skill development, and basics, there are others, but basics really is at the top of the list. And then be patient, the tortoise and the hare. Small progress, steady steps, and your child will be well served if they want to play basketball or any sport. So thank you for listening, and we hope to see you soon.